and then at the end hopefully I'm going to look about 15 again and my skin is going to be amazing. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope everyone is good, well, happy, keeping safe. Woohoo! So yeah, I'm doing my updated massive new change of skincare. Yeah, I'm really excited for today's video. This video is actually going to be filmed about over a month, so this is the start, this is day one. Because yeah, I mentioned before in one of my videos at the start of the year that I got this book for Christmas, the Caroline Hirons skincare book. Now, I'd heard so much about this book, friends, people that I knew, like, I was like, your skin looks amazing, what are you doing? And it was literally this book. I kept hearing people talk about it, so I asked my mum for it for Christmas, and yeah, I got it. I read it all within 2 days. It's kind of a bit of a thick book, but it's a lot of like pictures and stuff. Yeah, I got it, read it in 2 days. I ordered so much stuff. I was so excited to start it, and yeah, we're about to start it, so I'm really excited. So basically my skin, I am quite lucky, I'm not gonna lie, like my skin is very clear. I do break out, I do get the odd spots here and there. I'd say maybe like the last year and a half there's just been a bit of a shift in my skin. I would say it definitely didn't look as like glowy and as healthy as it used to. It looked quite dull. I was getting a lot more texture, like bigger pores. It's because I was getting old, you guys, okay? My pores were starting to like show up more. I was getting like breakouts, like little breakouts on my forehead. I have quite a few like under the skin. So yeah, there was definitely like a bit of a shift in my skin, I would say. And I've always had, well, what I always think is like sensitive skin. So in the past, like if I've used any of the wipes and like simple wipes, I'll get spots. If I've used anything harsh on my skin, I remember like years ago I got these like Clearasil pads when I was like at school, and I used them and I literally woke up the next day and it had like burnt my skin. My skin was like peeling, I had dry patches. Like if I've ever tried to use like something different than like simple wipes and micellar water, my skin would just break out. And in this book it basically says, do not use wipes and micellar water, and I was like, fuck, that's the only thing that I do. This was such a good book. So I would really recommend getting it. It's really inexpensive. It's like, I think it's about between 10 and 20 pounds. What I'm now going to say that I do in this video is me personally. This doesn't mean you need to now go out, buy all this stuff and you're going to wake up with like flawless skin. That doesn't mean that. Everyone's skin's different. So that's why you need to get this book, because in here it literally takes you through step by step, and she's really good. She gives you loads of alternatives. Like some of the products she recommends are like 200 quid, some of them are like 20 quid, some of them are £5, so it's really good. It gives you like a really wide range of products that she personally recommends that are really good. So what happened is, when I first read this book, I went and ordered loads of things, everything. I wanted to wait until like everything was here before I started doing stuff and before I started filming this. So I'd say I had to wait a good like 10 days from reading this book, ordering the stuff, waiting for it to come. I then thought I had ordered one thing and I hadn't, so I had to like order it again. So yeah, I'd say for about 10 days what I had done is I completely stopped using wipes. Like flannel, a little facial wash that I actually had, and I actually luckily had these toners, and she talks a lot about these Pixie toners. She mentions Pixi quite a lot, and she's actually done a little collab with Pixi, and Pixi's like, I say quite affordable. It's not super expensive, but then it's not super cheap as well. It's kind of like in the middle-ish, but more towards the cheaper side. And I had this retinol toner and a rose toner. So what I was doing is I was just using that, and already I had broke out. You're not going to be able to see it much on camera, I don't think, but I'd broken out here. I'd also broken out here. I had some on my chin, and I was starting to be like twitching, like, oh my god, I just go back to using wipes. And I was like, no, it says in the book this is normal. When you start using new skincare, you will break out. That's what it says. It's called like skin purging or something. Like your skin needs to get used to everything, and it's kind of bringing out all the shit. So my mistake was in the past, as soon as I started using something, I'd start to get a few spots and I'd be like, no. So I am pushing through it. we're in a lockdown, so it's fine, not as if I've got loads of places to go where I want my skin looking popping. So yeah, I thought it'd be super fun to take you guys along with me over this month so you guys can kind of see how my skin is getting on with everything. So I'm just going to talk you through all the new products that I've bought and what my morning routine is, what my evening routine is. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you all the products, and then tonight I'm going to film my evening routine. I'm going to take all this makeup off, and then in the morning I'm going to let you know how my skin feels. I'm going to do my morning routine for you, and then at the end hopefully I'm going to look about 15 again and my skin is going to be amazing. The first thing I ordered was this from Pixi. This is the Herons double cleanse. So she's actually got her own product, and this was really hard for me to get hold of. It's sold out everywhere. I had to get it on Amazon and I ended up buying 2 lots of it just because this book blew up and everyone got it for Christmas, and because this is her product I think people kind of bought it as a set, so I'm guessing that's why it was sold out. So hopefully by now and in the next few weeks it will come back into stock. My magic cream, I'm still going to be using this every single morning because I absolutely love this moisturizer. It works really well for my skin. I love the feel, I love everything about it. An SPF 50. This is like the biggest thing, one of the biggest things she talks about, like how it is so important, and it is so important. Like even on days where you don't think it's sunny, it's cloudy, it's this, it's that, this is going to be used every day unless I'm like having a day in the house and I'm not leaving the house. But yeah, if I'm going out anywhere, even if it's to walk the dog, whatever, this will be used every single morning. This is the La Roche-Posay. I don't know how to say it. Posay. It sounds like I'm fucking in-betweeners.
I think it's time we took Will on a Posay patrol.
I don't think that's how you say it. I really don't know. I got this on, I think it's on Beauty Bay. This was really cheap as well. But this is a 50 plus, it says, SPF. A little bit nervous, I'd say, about this, just because I've not really got on well with pseudocrime. I've not got on well with sun cream on my face, to be honest, that well. I've read a lot of reviews and a lot of people have said how it's like not clogged up their pores, it's not broke them out, so I'm really hoping this is good. And yeah, she does recommend this a lot, so this is going to be one of the biggest changes to my skincare, how this will be used every single day. So this is actually a product that I have used in the past. I've bought a new one. I absolutely love this product. This is the Mario Badescu facial spray. So I've picked up these Rhodial vitamin C brightening pads. This is what I'm going to use in the morning. So this is a daily brightening boost to purify the skin. It's got pure vitamin C, salicylic acid, fuck knows, fruit acid, yeah, it's got loads of vitamins and stuff. So this is going to be another morning thing that I will use. This is something that I'm super nervous about. So this is the Dr. Dennis Gross Alphabeta Daily Peel. So she did mention this, she recommended this product. I actually got the ultra gentle formula just because I'm really nervous that like my skin is going to just have a freak out, especially using all these new products. I don't want to go in straight away with anything harsh, and she really does talk about how to start off like on a real low level when it comes to like acids and peels, and then slowly work your way up. She does say to expect dryness after you have used them, like a little bit of dryness in the morning. She says that's very normal, you've got to push through it, so I'm gonna go with it. I'm gonna try this tonight for the first time, and then I'm gonna let you know in the morning what I think about it. I actually had this as well. So this is the Glow Tonic cleansing gel. So this is what the 3 products that I had previously and what I've been using the last like kind of 10 days. I was using this to take my makeup off, and I really love this product. This is definitely something that I'm gonna repurchase. I think I'd used it maybe like twice before, but I really like this. This is the Glow Tonic cleansing gel. I'm going to be using my double cleanse every night, but I might be use this in the mornings. So my new evening cream is this Oskia Bedtime Beauty Boost. This is a Nutriactive Nourishing Night Cream. It's literally got so many things. These are all the things in it. It sounds like it's really good. It's got loads and loads of like vitamins and everything in. So yeah, I really needed a new evening moisturizer because I have my Charlotte Tilbury Day Cream and I've wanted a nice new evening one for ages, and she recommended this. So yeah, I'm really excited to try this. This is something that I'm going to use every single night. And then moving on to my 2 retinol products. I've heard so much talk about retinol. So this is kind of like anti-aging retinol. You always see people banging on about it. So these are my 2 retinol products. I've got the Kate Somerville Retinol Vitamin C Moisturizer. And then this is the last thing. I got the Kate Somerville Retinol Firming Eye Cream. So this is what I can use AM and PM, use twice a day. I will be doing my first PM cleanse of 2021 with all my new beautiful products. I'm very excited and I will take you guys along with me. So yeah, I will film that this evening, and then in the morning I'll give you a little update and show you my morning routine. Okay, so I'm about to take all my makeup off. I bought a big pack of flannels from, oh my god, does anyone else think that flannel is just the weirdest word? I've always had this thing about the word flannel. By the way, nail update, I'm trying to chew them all off. I'm going in with the Caroline Hirons Double Cleanse. This is actually, so the lady who wrote the book, this is her collab with Pixi. And in the book she goes on about a double cleanse. So she says how you need to use one which like really gets off like makeup and like SPF and stuff, and the other one's more of like a cleansing cream. So it looks like this. I don't want to lift it up too much. So here we've got, wait, this is like a solid cleansing oil, and then this is the cream. So you start with this and then with that. Oh, that is weird. So I'm gonna get, I mean, I don't know how much to use. I'm gonna go with that. Let's see. I've got like this much. Do I wet my face before? I don't think so. Oh no, my camera's flashing red. Wow. Wow. I hope these flannels don't stain. Whoa. I think because I have got quite a bit on, I'm just going to go in with a little bit more of the oil, like only a tiny smidge bit more. Okay, and then I'm going to go straight in now with the cream. And what's that? This is like a cleansing milk. Okay, so typical, my camera's literally just died, so I've just switched to my phone. So sorry if it's weird quality or whatever. So I've just literally applied that cleansing milk. And I'm just going to take that off. I'm really impressed actually, because it's only like, I mean, can you see? I thought there'd be still so much more makeup coming off, and there's not, which is really good. It just proves that like that cleanser's actually getting so much off. Because you know, normally like, if I just do wipes and then micellar water, there'd still be so much makeup coming off with the micellar water. But I feel like with this there's not. I don't know if you can like see, but I've got some, it doesn't really show up that much. I mean, maybe if I lift my head up you can see like the bumps. So I've broken out a little bit here, and then here on the side of my face I have. That's pretty much it so far. The next thing I'm going to do is go in with this Dr. Dennis Gross Alphabeta Daily Peel. So I said before I got the ultra gentle formula because I am super scared about this, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, you get quite a lot. These were quite pricey, I'm not going to lie. You get 30 treatments. So if you were doing this every day, obviously this is a month's worth. I can't remember off the top of my head, but they were on the more expensive side. I'm only going to be using like 2 of these a week, so these are going to last me a lot longer, maybe 3 times a week. So okay, they just come in this. Obviously you can get different strengths. Okay, so step 1. Oh my god, here goes nothing. I didn't expect it to be like this. I don't know what I thought it was gonna be. I didn't think there'd be in all these little sachets. Okay, so this is a little pad, step 1. And it says to just massage until pad is dry. So yeah, I've just got to wait 2 minutes while that sinks in. That feels fine, doesn't burn or anything. I don't know what I'm like kind of expecting with these things, but I think just the whole like acid peel sounds a bit scary. So I'm gonna go on to step 2 now. This is the anti-aging neutralizer. I got these from, it was either Cult Beauty or Look Fantastic. I think it was Look Fantastic that I got these from. I'm going to wait for around 20 minutes and then I'm going to apply my moisturiser and my eye cream. So I will come back and do that. But yeah, my skin feels fine. Feels nice and refreshed and clean. Okay, so I've just got changed and just done my teeth and everything while I was waiting. But I'm now going to put on the Bedtime Beauty Boost. This is from Glossier, I think how you say it. This is the nighttime moisturizer. So let's put a bit of this on. My skin still feels absolutely fine with that peel as well. This feels nice. Wow, I feel like you only need the tiniest bit of that. It's quite thin actually. That does feel nice. Like they're not like overly fragranced as well. Sometimes when they're a bit too fragrant, I think they can just be too much on the skin. I'm gonna go in my Summerville Retinal eye cream. I did read some reviews on this saying that this top a bit like rusted after a few uses, which is a bit weird. Only a few people said that, but I'm gonna just see how I go. So it's like a little squeezy tube. Oh, that feels so nice. That feels really nice because this is like cold. It feels really refreshing on the skin. So I'm just, it does say as well, I read the back to put like on the brow area. So yeah, that is it. I'm gonna go to bed because I am shattered, but I will catch up with you guys in the morning, let you know how my skin is. I'm praying that it's not flaky or anything after that peel. So yeah, I'll let you know how it is in the morning and then I will do my morning routine. And yeah, good night. Hello guys, so it's now the morning. My skin's feeling really good actually, and I'm so happy because I'm not peeling, I'm not dry after that little acid, after that peel, so I'm really happy about that. So I was so worried. First up, I'm going to wash my face with the Pixi Glow Tonic. Okay, so the next step is using my Retinal Vitamin C brightening pads. So I'm just going to take this all over my skin. Again, it doesn't feel like tingly or anything. So now I've got my SPF, I'm a bit worried about this. I'm just going to pop that everywhere. I would never normally wear sunscreen unless I was on a holiday. But I'm now going to wear it every day, unless I'm just literally staying in the house. But even when it's not sunny, I'm going to make sure that I put this on. And lastly, my Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream. Hello guys, I'm just doing a night cleanse. It's the evening, just doing my night routine. I've been doing this for about a week now and I really love it. Can't believe that I haven't been doing this for longer. Honestly, I have noticed my skin is a lot more glowy, especially on my forehead. Like, I don't know if it's gonna come across, but definitely like in the morning, especially when I'm not wearing makeup, I feel like my forehead is a lot more glowy and my skin feels really smooth. Yeah, and I'm only like a week in. My skin's been absolutely fine with the peels. I've done like 3 this week. So So I definitely think I can go up to a higher strength. I'm going to do Tonight, that is different. I'm going to use my Somerville Retinol Moisturizer. I haven't done it yet. I've read a lot of reviews on this and I have heard that with some people it can cause them to go dry after the first go because it is retinol. I'll just use it like once or twice a night and see how I get on. So, it looks a bit grainy. Okay, why do I feel nervous about this? I actually don't know. Okay, apply a thin layer. So what I'm going to do in probably about half hour, I'll come back up and put on some of that Beauty Bedtime Boost. Hello guys, so I wanted to do a little bit of a skin update for you. Excuse the state of me, I just literally look like shit and it's like 11 o'clock and I'm really tired. But yeah, I thought I would just do a little bit of a skin update because I'm not really having a good skin day today. I had noticed a massive difference in my skin. I was really happy. I'd said before, like my skin was just so glowy. My forehead was so clear, really smooth. It was shiny, not like greasy, but like shiny. When I'd move my head forward and back, like you'd be able to see it. My skin felt very smooth. It was very clear. I've been agreeing really well to everything. All the peels and the retinol, like everything's been really good. Like really positive and super happy. But I could feel yesterday that I was getting a spot coming here. And then I've woken up and yeah, so like here I've got a bit of a breakout, like a bigger one here and then like under the skin ones. My forehead is still pretty clear. These are kind of, I mean, I've got a little bit of one here, that's completely flat. I don't know what that is. I think that might just be a mark. We've got some here as well. You can see I literally never get spots here, like never ever ever. If I'm ever gonna break out, it will be like here. So yeah, I never have spots here, but it's okay. I was kind of expecting this to happen anyway because I hadn't really had a bit of a breakout. I mean, a tiny bit at the start, but not a lot at all. So I mean, it's fine. Yeah, I'm just going to keep up my skincare and I'll have amazing skin again in a few days. We're just going through a little bit of something, but it will be fine. I could not find the footage anywhere of me unboxing my 3 new products. I don't know if I filmed it on my phone or my camera, but I literally can't find it anywhere. So I need to just kind of interrupt this video and just show you these 3 new products. Otherwise, it's not going to make much sense. But I felt like at this point I was just missing something. I really wanted a serum to use because she does talk a lot about serums in the book. However, I hadn't purchased one at this point. So I have already got a retinol moisturizer that you've been seeing me use and I've really loved it so far, but I just felt like I needed an actual like retinol oil to kind of put on. So I went with this one. This is the Medic 8 Retinol 3 TR Intense. This is the 0.3%. It does go up. I think there's like a 0.6. I think there's like a 1 maybe. I'm not sure. It does go up in strength. This is like the this is literally the weakest one that they do, but I really wanted to buy it and use it and then see how my skin got on with it, and I can always go up, but always make sure that you start off at the lowest one and work your way up. I then bought this Glossier Future Dew serum. This is to use in the mornings. I felt like I just needed an extra serum for the morning and evening. So for this one, apply 2 pumps all over the face as the last step in your skin routine. Add more to the high points of the face for an extra glow. So I use this in the mornings after I've used my SPF. Literally as like the last thing to use. And then this was my absolute splurge purchase, which I still cannot believe I even bought. So I don't know if I had mentioned it, but I saw Jamie Genevieve go on about this Victoria Beckham Cell Rejuvenating Serum. I've seen loads of people talk about it. It's got really good reviews. Now this is so pricey. This is like £180, which is so expensive. No, you do not need to get this, like you really don't. I really wanted to get a good serum for my skin. And with me, like, once I have something in my head, if I really want it and I really like it, I'll do a lot of research into it. I'll look at loads of reviews, watch videos on it. And if it's still in my head, like I've been thinking about this serum for like 2 weeks and I'm like, I need to just get it. I need to get it. So it's only 4 drops a night. So yeah, I don't feel like this is gonna go really quickly. I mean, yeah, they're my 3 new products. I just wanted to talk about that so it made a bit more sense. I'm really sorry if this is such bad quality. I've had to do it on my phone because my camera has died. But it's the next night, and I never know where to look when I'm on my phone either. I need to look at the camera. My serum is here. I am so excited to do my skincare this evening. So let me just, this is what I'm going to do tonight. My Pixi Double Cleanse. I can't rave about this enough. I think this is literally such an amazing product. Then I'm going to go in with my Dennis Gross Alphabeta peel. Again, love this so much. I'm going to go up to the higher strength, but I'm going to just wait until I've completed this round of it. Then my new Medic 8 Retinol oil. I'm going to give that a go, and then I'm going to wait about half an hour, 20 minutes, half an hour, and then I'm going to go in with my Victoria Beckham serum, and then my eye cream, and then my moisturizer. I haven't really got any makeup on today. I've only got a little bit. Ladies and gentlemen, it is the moment of truth. I am shitting it a little bit. But you know what? I'm going to be positive because I was so scared about the other things I've used and my skin has been really good. So, let's see. So I'm going to do 4 drops. Might do 3 drops because I'm a bit scared. I'm going to just do 3 drops. 1, 2, 3. This could sting. Let's just go. Let's just go. Okay, maybe I did need that extra drop because that doesn't sting. I'm going to leave that for about 20 minutes. And then I'm going to come back and do the rest of my stuff. So it's been about 20 minutes, my skin is feeling absolutely fine, like completely fine. So I'm now going to go in with my Victoria Beckham Cell Rejuvenating Power Serum. Little fancy bottle. Nice. Does it say how many drops? So it addresses the appearance of past skin damage, defends against the future to completely revitalise skin. This serum strengthens skin moisture barrier, it defends against the effects of digital blue light damage, indoor-outdoor pollution, signs of ageing. The result is smooth, balanced and restored skin with a vibrant, healthy glow. Okay, so it's a bit of a weird. Okay, so how many should I do of this? 4? I am not wasting a drop of this. So, just put 4 on. That feels nice. Definitely feels like oilier than the Retinol one. I feel like the Retinol one I'm going to have to use a bit more. I did only do 3 drops because I was being a bit of a wuss, but it didn't like spread around my face as much, and I feel like this definitely does. So anyone else, like I'm really weird when I get new products. I have to like keep the boxes and put them back into the box and then back away, and I will do that for some time. That is my evening skin done. See, like, look at my skin, please. I know I've just put product on, but my skin is really good at the minute. I'm going to go to sleep now. Hello guys. So, oh wow, I mean, my finger's literally covering the whole thing, and I never know where to look when I'm filming on my phone. I always look at myself and then I realise I'm not. It doesn't look like I'm looking at you. Anyway, so a little update. I was not going to even film this because the situation is... But I thought, I'm doing a skin update video. I need to be real. I need to be honest. And this is a situation right now. So this is one of the last videos I'm going to do before I upload. And yeah, we're maybe about 6-7 weeks in, and yeah, you know, I brought you on this journey with me. Definitely been like a mixed bag of results because my skin is like so amazing, and then I have these crazy breakouts. Now these breakouts that I've been getting are just not like any breakouts I've ever had. Like if I'm ever to get a few spots, I'll get a few on my forehead. I might get like the odd one somewhere else, but it's normally around my hairline and my forehead. But these spots, enormous spots all on my chin, which is just an area that I would never normally get spots. And these are like big spots. Like this one here was like, it didn't even have a head, you know, it's just like a lump under the skin. And yeah, as you can see, my skin is just like, this is one of the worst my skin's been, which is so crazy. I mean, I know to some people you'll think it doesn't even look that bad. I know it's not, like, listen, I know I'm being a bit dramatic, but I think when you have like really clear skin and then when you do get spots, it's like I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I'm really trying to stay positive and I'm just trusting the process. I know this is a purge. It's called like purging, where your skin is just kind of like getting rid of everything. Like you gotta remember, I have gone from like doing absolutely nothing with my skincare to like every product you can think of. So yeah, my skin I think is just freaking out a bit. I will insert a video of my skin. This was 2 weeks ago, and I sent this to my friend because I was literally like, look at my skin. So I did my morning skincare routine at 6 a.m. and then I left for work. I drove for 2 hours. I got into work, and this was at about 10 o'clock, just before I went in to get my makeup done. And my skin, it looked like glass. It looks like it's super oily, but it's not. That is just like the shine on my skin. My skin looks insane, and that was probably like the best my skin's looked. Like it was so glowy, so healthy, so amazing. And then I have introduced my Future Dew morning thing from Glossier, my Victoria Beckham serum, and my Retinol. And then I've gone up a strength in my peel. So that will be like 4 new products, but I have been using the serums and everything. And I think, again, because I've now started using all new products, I think my skin's just going through a whole nother purge. So I'm just like keeping positive and trusting the process. Like my skin is healthier. Like I can tell, like already you can see it's super glowy. It feels smoother. It looks smoother. It's so much more like healthier and glowy. And I think, even though I have broken out, it's healthier, and that's what I was really trying to get at, and that was like my main focus. So yeah, I mean, it has calmed down a bit. I mean, 2 days ago it was like super crazy, but it is leaving me with some marks just because they were like really big spots. But I'm just hoping, well, I know it will, that will just kind of fade. But I mean, yeah, it has been a bit stressful the last few days. I've been like, oh my god, should I just give up? I just want to like throw everything away and go back to basics, because I know my skin is like normally so clear, but I know it wasn't healthy because it looked kind of dry. It was quite dull. But I know in a few days it will all be fine. I'm staying positive. I have stopped using the Glossier Future Dew to see if that makes a difference, because it is super Like, it's beautiful on my skin, but it's just like super greasy and oily. So I don't know if that is just too much on my skin. So I have actually stopped using that just for a bit to see if my skin improves, and then I will introduce it, and if I start to break out again, then I know it's that. So I'll keep you updated with that. But I think what I'm going to just do is I'm just going to edit this video because I feel like it's going to be about 2 hours long, and then I will do an update and maybe another 6 weeks to let you guys know how it's going. But definitely it's healthy, it's smooth, it feels really nice, and I have literally stuck to it. Like, I've not missed a morning or night at all. So yeah, I just thought I would keep you guys in the loop. But yeah, I just feel like I need to wear makeup at the minute, which I don't want to have to feel like. Hello, so I just thought I would just film my finalised morning routine. So yeah, this is kind of the last step now before I post this video, but I just wanted to kind of run through my current morning routine because I have switched out some products. Just so you know, like, where I'm at, and also this is my current skin situation. I did speak the other day about how I had that crazy breakout. It has left a few marks, but these are all flat now, which is good. Like, they're not spots or anything, they're just literally just flat red marks, and I have just got 2 little spots here, but they're not anything crazy. I mean, I feel like, yeah, my skin is definitely clearing up, which is super good because that was stressful. It was so fucking stressful. So I have already cleansed my face with this morning, the Pixi Glow Tonic, but I just did that in the bathroom because obviously I needed to be over the sink with a flannel. This is my second pot of these now. I'm loving them. You get 50, I think, is it? 50 pads. I use one every morning. I really like these. They always feel really nice on my skin. My skin feels super like refreshed when I use them. One thing I have stopped doing is the Mario Badescu spray. I just felt like it wasn't bringing much to the table. You know, I do really like it as a little refreshing mist throughout the day or at the end of makeup or something, but I didn't really feel like it was a necessary step in my skincare routine. So I've switched that out. I haven't been using that for a while. Then I go in with my trusty Charlotte Tilbury moisturizer, my magic cream. This has just been a solid for me for the last few years, which is why I just wanted to continue to use it. So I use this every single morning now. Next up is my Somerville Retinal eye cream. Again, I really like this product. I mean, I wouldn't say I'd necessarily like buy it again. I'd be open to trying a new eye cream, but I do really like it at the same time. Kind of hard to tell, isn't it, really, if it's like making such a big difference, like with retinol and stuff. But I like the applicator. I saw a lot of reviews online when people were saying that applicators were going rusty. I've not had that issue at all. And also a lot of people have been saying you shouldn't use retinol in the day. This is the only retinol product I use, which is this eye cream. This just says use morning and evening, so you can use this in the morning. I do also use an SPF that is recommended if you are using retinol products. I have got on really well with this. I haven't found it a problem. And then lastly, I use my La Roche-Posay, whatever it's called, 50 plus SPF. I used to do my SPF and then my moisturizer at the start. I then read back through and realised that this should be the last product I use. So I moisturise and then apply my SPF. This has been one of my favourite products, I think, just because I know that I'm really looking after my skin when I use it. It's a real necessary step to have. But also I love how lightweight this is. It doesn't smell like sun cream. It's not thick like most sun creams, and I feel like it's just been really good for my skin. So yeah, I absolutely love that. One thing that I was doing as well up until about a week and a half ago is I was using my Glossier Future Dew. This is a beautiful product. This makes your skin look like glass. It gives you that gorgeous glowy skin. This product's unreal if you want to achieve that. However, I did have that crazy breakout when I started using them 3 new products, and this is very oily, I feel like, so I have stopped using this just for the time being, just for the next few weeks, just to see if my skin clears up. If it does, I'm going to try it out again, and if I break out, then I know it's this product and it's not agreeing with me. I have read online, a lot of people have said that it does break them out. Obviously some people it doesn't. It just depends on your skin. That's why it's trial and error. So I'm going to stop using this just for a little bit, see how my skin goes. But yeah, like I said, I'm super grateful it's manifest my clear skin because it has definitely improved so much. So yeah, that is where I'm up to with my morning routine. So there we are, the end of my skincare video. I feel like this is going to be about a 4-hour long video, so I apologise if it's super long. It's been filmed over about 2 months, I'd say now. I just kind of wanted to do like a little bit of a summary. I'm sure you guys obviously can tell as the time's gone on like how I'm feeling about my skin and everything. Yeah, overall, like I have got makeup on now, but you would have seen me plenty of times like when I've taken everything off. But overall, I definitely have seen an improvement in a lot of ways in my skin. My skin is so much more smoother. It, like when I touch it, it is so smooth, it's so much more hydrated, it's so shiny, not shiny, sorry, it's so glowy. Like when I've got no makeup on, it's still super glowy, it stays glowy throughout the day. I would say my skin is a little bit more oilier now. I think that's just a combination of products that I'm using. And also, as you would have seen, I have had a lot more breakouts than I ever have before. But how it is at the minute is I've literally just got like one spot here and a little kind of one that's like at the end of the road here. That's going to be probably gone by tomorrow. However, I have got like a lot of red marks on my skin from previous spots. But I have really persisted with it, and I think it's definitely skin purging, which is what's in this book, where when you start like a new skincare routine, your skin's just kind of like getting used to all the products and getting rid of everything, like everything's kind of coming out, all the muck. So yeah, that is what I truly think it has been. Like at the start, when I first started to use it, I did break out a little bit, and then it got loads better, and my skin was like literally insane, like unreal. And then what happened is after that, I introduced my Retinol, which I started putting on in the evenings. I introduced my Victoria Beckham Serum, which was on the evenings, and I introduced my Glossier Future Dew. And also, I ran out of my Dennis Gross peel, so I, towards the end, started using a higher up version of that peel because I was on super sensitive. I used the whole box of that. My skin was really reacting well to it, so I went up a strength. So I had introduced like 4 new products, and then I think my skin has just gone through a whole new purge again. Like I've realized like why I've always just stopped anytime I've ever used like new skin products in the past. Like I would get a new product, I would start using it, I would break out and be like, oh my god, no, like my skin's sensitive to that, and I'd stop. When like in reality, you've got to like keep pushing through it and just trust the process. And I know it's shit, like I literally wouldn't even want to wear makeup, literally would want to wear makeup around the house, and I'm not like that. I am super confident without it, but all these like red marks, and my skin was so bad, like I've actually felt like embarrassed. I know it sounds silly, but when you're like not used to having spots and then all of a sudden you've just got what feels like loads, it's like really shit. But it has really cleared up now. My skin's looking really nice. I have still got the odd few spots. Stop it. I'm sorry, there's like a dog statue in here that someone got me for my birthday because it looks like Sky, and she just goes mental at it like anytime she sees it because she thinks it's a real dog. So she barks at it. Stop, it's not real, you know this. I have still got the odd few spots here and there, but it's just mainly marks. But my skin does do that anyway. Like if I get a spot, it will, when it's gone, it will leave a red mark for like a few weeks and then it goes. So I know that they will be gone really soon. But I think it's definitely worth it. And more than anything, like I know my skin is healthier, and that was like the most important thing for me. Like people will be like, oh, your skin's so clear, what do you do for your skin? And I'd be like, I literally use simple wipes and micellar water. If I could be bothered, like let's be real, it was probably just like wipes and then a moisturizer, and my skin just wasn't healthy. It was dull, it was not dry, but it just kind of looked lifeless. Like, and I knew that, you know, as time goes on, I need to start protecting my skin. I would never wear SPF, I never did any peels, I never did like eye cream. I never looked after my skin, and like this year I told myself that I really wanted to look after my skin, my body, my hair, like just self-care. Like I really wanted to start taking proper care, so that's why I completely revamped my skin routine, and I'm super happy with the results. I just know that it's a process. I mean, it's only been 2 months and I've already seen such great improvements. Yeah, like I said, I really hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Yeah, I will see you in the next video.